guys, how you doing tonight? I'm not running for anything. Me, like you, I live around the block, and I've been here every night. And a lot of you guys have been here every night, and the rest of you guys have been here every night. You've been able to be here, and I thank you for that. And I just want to point out, this is a pretty big night. We got a pretty big celebrity here, a lot of backing behind us, and I don't even see one news van. So what does that tell you about the media? I don't see one news van here, not even one on the biggest night so far. You know what else I don't see here? Any of the 3 people that stated that they're behind the lawsuit to save this thing. Is any of them here? Oh, there they are. Yeah, there they are. Hey, guys. So I want to make this clear. We haven't gotten this far on anybody's merits but our own. You, me, everybody standing here. We're the reason that we've got this far, and we have to keep this up, all right? Our own efforts. There are not 3 lawmakers behind this, as they state. This effort, there's 3 cowards. I don't know where they are. They're hiding in their offices, their houses in the Hamptons. I don't know where they are, but there's not 3 lawmakers here supporting us. There's no lawmakers here supporting us, just us, all right? They should be standing here right next to us. This news of the city pushing Mr. Patel to make this deal with them after he's publicly stated he does not want to go through with it enrages me even further, right? Mr. Patel told him he does not want to go through with this because of the pressure from the community that he does business within, which in my opinion is the responsible decision for Mr. Patel to make, right? The only decision that he could make based on what we're doing out here, okay? We know we have to step up these protests and bring it to the homes of the people who bring it to our home. They brought it to our house, we got to step it up next week and bring it to their house, to Banks' house, to de Blasio's house, to Patel's house, to Akashi's house, Mrs. Mattel, right? This is what we need to do next. We need to go to City Hall. And if anybody's not doing anything tomorrow, there's a really big parade down 5th Avenue. Most of you guys here, like me, are union members, right? You guys marching a Labor Day parade? Well, I'm marching a parade every year. Goes right down 5th Avenue. There's a podium set up on about 66th Street and 5th Avenue. So as many of us can get there on the bus with all of them t-shirts on and signs, we'll probably get on the news with this. We'll let de Blasio know we're going to follow him everywhere he goes. And if he's shoving us down his throat, we're going to shove it down his throat. So Labor Day parade tomorrow, 66th and 5th Avenue, be a big podium there with him greeting all. The parade kicks off at 12 o'clock from 42nd Street, so it should reach up there probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So if you get there at 12, be a good time to get there. Anybody who could make it, it'd be a good showing, right? All right, all my neighbors, if this is true, that the city is pressuring Mr. Patel and they're going to get him to fold and go through with this deal, this is going to be a war. All right, and you guys have to make yourself available and get ready for the upcoming war that we're going to be forced to fight against the people who we elected to run our city. I'm not happy about that, but we got to go after them, right? We elected them to do a job and protect our way of life, the taxpayers' things, and we got to go at them, all right? So everybody get ready. This may only be the beginning. Hopefully it's the end, but don't count on it. It may only be the beginning. Prepare yourself. And I want to talk to Mr. de Blasio. Mr. de Blasio, I want to know, who do you think you are? This community clearly does not want this here. The business owner has gone on record saying that he does no longer want to proceed with this deal. Still, Mr. de Blasio, you're trying to force this upon us by pressuring Mr. Pell to stay in. This, again, is not the democratic process, Mr. de Blasio and Mr. Banks. Your epic failure to be able to deal with the homeless problem properly and give these people the solutions and opportunities that they need. And by the way, that have already been paid for. The people you see here, the taxpayers, already paid for these solutions and these opportunities that should be afforded to them. So, standing here tonight, the taxpayers, the people you claim don't care about and discriminate against the homeless. Your failure will not result in a destruction of our hardworking community's way of life, Mr. Patel. Mr. de Blasio, you need to do the job you were elected to do by the taxpayers. Make it work with Albany, Governor Cuomo, and put all the plans made properly, deal with this problem into action. Stop copping out and dumping these people into hotel rooms in Queens. That does not address the problems they have. And stop dumping these problems onto the hardworking residents of Queens. That's what I say to Mr. de Blasio.